Welcome to another episode of That Arrow Show. Tonight's episode, Training Day. Let's do it. Y'all, good, bad, Laurel. Let's go.
There are no goods. Stop.
My bad for the episode is the fact that, they're trying to retrain people who are already better than them. And why is Diggle, the head of Argus, sitting in a rookie recruiting training session? This is just dumb. And Felicity, who's miles above the person training her, like, why are we going through these motions? Who is this for?
Two pushback. Just a little pushback. Diggle's in the Army, yes, but even veterans have to get training how to be police officers.
That's fair, but why is he even
Yeah,
Vigilante shit?
Why is he there? That I have no clue.
Like,
That's my point.
this is like every.
Your day
Oh my
job-
God.
Your day job is head of a clandestine organization.
If
When do you
anything,
have time to be in a training center?
Not to mention, your wife about to lose her job at said organization because you fucking around with them.
if anything, Argus should be training Oliver and them and the police. Because I feel like they're above the police.
I'm glad you said that. Are you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm glad you said that because that leads into my bad, and that's the fact that this whole arrangement is stupid. What I'm gonna say is controversial, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Diane was right when she said that the vigilante shit is over.
No, it's not controversial.
Like, and they only have themselves to blame because they've been fucking up for 8 seasons. And then when the shit get taken away from them and they have to come crawling back hat in hand, they want to complain about the conditions they're in when they could have set stuff up a long time ago so that they wouldn't be put in that position or evade that position, period.
So this is what I'll say. I think that there's blame on both sides of this situation.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because the thing is, for the majority of the show, the police have been corrupt.
And inept.
And on the other end of the spectrum, Team Arrow has had many times, Oliver in particular has had many times to try to either ingratiate themselves with the police or work with the police a little bit more. Considering a chunk of the time, the head of the police at the time knew your identity. And he made it a problem too, because instead of like it could have been as easy as, well, as the chief of police, make the Green Arrow look more friendly to the rest of the police. So that,
but why did Lance have to do that? Why can't his activity? I get that Lance has to play a part in that, but he should do that himself as well.
Yeah, but like I said, it takes both sides to do that.
I understand.
We're also forgetting that in the very first season, Oliver, actually a couple seasons, Oliver was murdering people. So, so the fact that a murderer was running around and on the police payroll is a little janked up anyway. But
And also when Oliver became the mayor, that's when Dragon and Kate and James
He
stepped
further corrupted the
Yeah.
police.
But also, I want to point at Dinah because she's not getting off my bad list. She was noble up until the point where she says, I'm literally turning on you guys because I don't have my canaries crying.
That was bullshit.
I was like,
that was shitty.
You were literally on the high horse
exactly
until you said that shit.
Exactly.
And then you became garbage fodder.
Yeah, like, that felt so forced. Like that felt like such an editorial mandate. I was like, "There's no helping this show."
I was like, oh.
Like, they couldn't find another way for her to be sad about her canary cry.
At that point, I was like, the writers, you
Why did
suck.
they have to even connect those two like that
They don't.
anyway?
That could have been a separate issue. It could have been
Exactly.
It could have been like, hey guys, I really trying to get on the straight and narrow. Oh, by the way, my voice doesn't work anymore and it's affecting me.
Exactly. That's all.
Because once again, it's forcing this whole Oliver doesn't care about what happens to the minorities. We've been down this path before. We really have. And at this point, if you're going to keep rehashing that, there's no Hope for the character.
Another bad that I have is the way that the police stepped up to them. Like the police dude in charge.
Who is that dude?
Like they've been doing their job correctly for 8 seasons.
Like
y'all.
we didn't see you last season when you was in Diaz's pocket.
So if you remember correctly, Carl Winslow steps up to Oliver like, well, you think you're better? Like, yes, they're better.
No acting greasy motherfucker.
Like, he could have beat the shit out of him and wiped his ass with his badge and stuck it on his face.
Alright, it's now time for the laurels. Let's get it. I'll start off first because I think everybody wants to go here, so I might as well just open it up. The future shit is garbage.
Yeah.
Now, I know you talk about Patty, but goddamn, they can support a whole wrestling team on all this Patty.
It's like we hit a mattress firm.
Exactly.
Like, oh my god, like no, they literally spent 20 minutes on stealing a cassette player.
Exactly. Like they didn't even move from the. By the time the show was over, they didn't move from the spot they were in.
A cassette player for 20 minutes.
Just to listen to Felicity say, "Go to the glade." I thought they were doing that anyway.
Whatever, man.
I think she said, "Don't go to the glade."
Yeah,
No,
she said, get these coordinates.
Go there.
Don't try to find me.
And the coordinates pointed to the glade. As if there was any other place they needed to go in this
Do we
fucked
care?
up
Do we really
future.
care?
We don't give a fuck.
Like we trying to decipher this, and we don't know.
We know the writers have nothing.
Like this doesn't even matter. This is it.
My next laurel is the Connor Hawk reveal.
That was gonna be my next laurel too.
Connor Hawk is
Ben Turner
is broke Wolverine's son.
What the fuck?
That's how we gonna play this.
It's almost like they felt like they had to do that to show how this character came to existence.
No, I'm gonna tell you why that sucks ass. Because now we know that Bronze Tiger is gonna die soon.
Yeah.
He doesn't make it out of this
Especially after he talked to
ran
Stinkin'
his mouth like
as Laurel. And every time people get around Laurel is bad luck. First of all, you told this bitch the information you needed to tell her, like out in the open. Like you didn't say, "Can we talk somewhere in private?" Do you honestly think they weren't like bugging the jail?
I love the fact how when Oliver and everybody gets out of jail, they completely forget about the black guy that they swore that they were gonna help and just left him in. Like, because I completely forgot that Bronze Tiger was supposed to have been out too.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
But
I don't see how he would have got out, but Oliver should be making promises that he can't keep.
you mean like protecting the city?
So my Laurel has to be Laurel. Not because she did anything wrong necessarily.
because she exists.
She's there for no reason.
Absolutely none.
Exactly.
What is her purpose in this series?
This Bronze Tiger bullshit was made so that they can give her something to do when you could have just not had her in the episode.
She has nothing to do with the future shit. Like we haven't seen anything.
Well, here's the deal. She literally exists to get her feelings hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Because when she was she got her feelings hurt by Felicity. She got her feelings hurt by Dinah. And just recently, this episode, Emiko pulled her whole card. So,
which I think is going to end up being a thing. I think Emiko is going to give her a business later on.
Please do.
But that brings me to my Laurel, man. So we've seen people with spinal injuries come back with implants. We've seen Cisco create instruments to give canary cries. So why is it that Dinah's vocal cords can't be repaired?
Or she can't just use the sonic scream
That Laurel was using?
Yeah, the original Laurel was using.
Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing?
Well, the only excuse I'll give is since Curtis isn't there, there's no one else there to create that.
No, but it's not like
Call Cisco. Get him on the line.
Thank you. Cisco exists, and it's not like the one Laurel had just disappeared.
That's true.
They didn't bury her with her body.
How long did it take Cisco to make a new helmet for Diggle?
Well, Hawaii's a minority.
The
But he conjured that thing for her one day. He was like, I was thinking about you, Laurel. Did you say that?
All in all, this episode led to nothing because it was nothing. It wasn't about the real villain of this season. It wasn't like this
the
is
villain
just
was a white man. It's always a white man in a suit that got money.
But no, that's
Or
not-
don't care.
Throw out Dante in front of him and then take him away, folks.
But that's not the worst part of this whole episode. They were dealing with a no-name nobody for an entire episode.
and the only issue and conflict was just the police and vigilantes going at each other.
And what was so weird about that too is like the initial thing that brought them to fucking with this dude is those bullets that give you
That shit went out.
And that was
they didn't even use that against Oliver and them later. Like that, I would have been using that all the time.
like you spent half your CG budget showing what this bullet can do, and you don't even use the bullet.
Exactly.
Notice they showed it exactly one time.
Exactly.
I don't care. That was still half their budget. The other half went to the Elseworlds.
That does it for another episode of That Arrow Show. God,
We're slipping all the way to the finish line.
I just want to point out that the actor who, never mind.
No, go ahead. Speak your piece.
The actor who plays Connor Hawk in the future played John Diggle Jr. in that Legends of Tomorrow episode.
He played two.
He played John Diggle's son.
I don't care.
Well, I think they're trying to imply that Diggle adopts that kid after Bronze Tiger died because you totally
John
But
Diggle
in
Jr. is a
Legend-
real person on Arrow.
Yeah, in Legends of Tomorrow, he was
Are you
actual.
sure?
Yeah.
That was the same actor.
And in Legends, he was
I don't
actually
care.
his son.
I don't fucking care. It's over now.
As you can see,
After the summer, we go in the fall and we get 10 more of these garbage cans. Let's just slog through this shit.
as you can see, we clearly have hope for the future. Thank you guys for joining us for this week's episode of Doo-Doo in the Streets. Like and subscribe. We have plenty of content for you guys to see. But until next time, sweet God.
Y'all can't defend this.
and show us the way. Hakuna Matata, Patreon Santos.
You